Fifth stop of the year for the St. Croix Bassmaster opens the Lake Eufaula Open, presented by 7. Past the halfway point of the season for these anglers here, and the ones especially in the EQ competition here. That division trying to get enough points to make their way into the top level of fishing, the Bassmaster Elite Series. 3 days of fishing here on Lake Eufaula, and we came to championship day, and it was down to 10 from the original 200 plus. And at the top of the leaderboard, as the day wore on, 3 anglers really put on a great show today, including Alabama's Connor Jacob.
We saw a lot of 2-pounders this morning, but the first big strike across the board was Connor Jacob, a 3-pounder, then a 4-pounder, and he was your leader at about 8:15, and he held that for the longest part of the day until we saw some other kickers come in from some other anglers. But this deal was a little different than everybody else, Justin Hamner. He really focused on marinas, docks, and he had a different approach to it.
Absolutely, and he was even having to go about that differently. Throwing that drop shot on a bait caster, don't see that a whole lot. But unfortunately, as you see on some of these, can't get them all in the boat. He did get that one in, take that back. But, doing his own deal, making it work.
Connor Jacob, unlike most of our top 10 who were high in the points on the EQ system. Connor, his first go around with this, but has been improving steadily throughout the event so far this year. So this is the best finish for him by far.
He's one of our former college anglers at Auburn University. Another former college one from the West Coast, Andrew Loberg. When I saw his name on the list for the Opens for all 9, Tommy, I knew he would be a force, finally getting his first top 10. Really had a good start, 2.5, 3-pounder, his first bite, but it wasn't until the afternoon flurry where he said, hey, I have a shot to win this because of these fish.
Absolutely. He had that first good one this morning and then so slow for so long, went out deep, threw the drop shot around, just got that limit, got that confidence, and then went back and probably caught out near about everything, caught out deep. But
jig was big for him, Tommy, whether it was deep or shallow all week for Andrew Loberg.
He loves fishing with the jig and made it work today. But here is the man who it took him a little while to get on top. He just started ounces out of the lead to begin with, though. But I tell you what a great performance, Easton Fothergill.
The college classic bracket winner. This fish right here blew our minds in studio. 8 pounds, 12 ounces on his scale. Celebrations galore. That is such a bonus fish, especially when a heavy 6 was the big bass so far of the tournament.
That's just something you don't expect coming into this. I mean, you see the eyes on that thing just bulging out. That is a difference maker.
And then he went a long time still with just 2 fish. But this shallow bar and a chatterbait when the wind was blowing was so crucial to fill his limit and then make a few upgrades late in the day.
It seemed like every time somebody would get close, he would just put another fish in the boat, separate himself that much more.
And when it came back to the weigh-in, there was one man left standing at the end of it all, and it was that man, Easton Fothergill. What an enchanted year he has had, dating all the way back to the college season of 2023. Just landing in the right place at the right time and taking the top honors here, no doubt about that. Congrats to him.
Going to the Bassmaster Classic.
Again, this guy is going to be a force to be reckoned with coming down the road.
Looking for 17-13. 8 pounds and 12 ounces. That means Easton Fothergill is going to be your champion. Ty, thank you. And let's get the hardware up here while it's going strong. This only happened twice. Trisha McCormick did it. He was a college bracket champion, went on to win the Hartwell Open that very next year, and now you have done that. You're going to be a bracket champion and then turn around the very next year and win an Open.
To be in company with Tristan McCormick is definitely super cool to hear. I really look up to him, and yeah, that's I can't believe that.
Well, here you go. I know that bracket is special, but this trophy's a little bit bigger. And Eufaula, Oklahoma. Let's get loud for your champion, representing all college anglers, and now leading the points in the Tackle Warehouse Bassmaster Elite Qualifier. Easton Fothergill is going to be your champion here at Lake Eufaula.